We're back.
Are we live right now?
Sam, we're only doing this draft because y'all hyped the show to oblivion.
You're watching Anime Sundays.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we talk about anime, yes, on Sundays. I am your host, Jared Ross, and of course, we're back with your boy here.
What's going on, y'all? Thank you for having me, bro.
Yes,
I'm ready.
Sir. Back with the Great Show and Showdown. Of course, you already know we have the link back up. So now y'all can stop hitting me in the TikTok comments. Yo, when you going to Rob's crib? When y'all... We're here. We're back. So you already know, after I seen my boy Rob's Tokyo tier list, you already know I had to hit him for the Tokyo Revengers draft.
Let's do it.
Stay tuned.
チーム名ももう決めたし、東京万次郎会だ。
Yes, sir, Rob. So you already know, man. We're gonna take it back to the normal draft rules. Gonna hit the coin toss. First person gets the first pick. Second person gets 2 picks, and then we just keep going till we get 3-on-3 for each draft. A couple rules. We're excluding Mikey from the draft. A lot of you guys are like, what do you mean? How do you exclude Mikey? Mikey, in this sense, really don't be having no competition, what it seems like, when it comes to gang brawls. So we're going to exclude Mikey. You know, we're going to allow members from Valhalla to be picked, Toman to be picked. If there's other gangs that maybe we forgot about, we can add those guys too.
And hold on, no weapons.
Right.
No weapons.
And no weapons. We're going to keep it no weapons,
All
no knives, no pipes, no bats, just straight fist brawl. All right. So, Rob, I guess I'll flip it. You call it in the air, and we'll go from there.
Let's do it, man.
All right. Here we go. Call it.
Heads.
Might be it. It's always heads. It's always good for Rob.
Let's go, man.
I think I might have never won a coin toss ever on this show.
Look, you flipped it. Listen.
Who you got for your first pick?
I don't think I have a choice at this point. You know, you excluded Mikey,
Yes,
but you did not exclude his right-hand man.
Not at all.
Draken, welcome to Team Rob. It's time to go to work. You're talking about somebody that I've stated before that I believe he's the only person in Tokyo Manji outside of Mikey that can defeat Hanma from Valhalla. He is that powerful. Yeah. He's a tank. I mean, we've seen Pei literally trying to use all these different types of people.
Rob goes to talk about, you know, how we've seen Pei try to go above and beyond just to try to take Draken out. You know, pretty much about how much of a powerhouse Draken is, how nice he is at fighting multiple people, the reach, the strength, the durability, just, you know, why Draken is the best pick.
Even excluding Mikey, like, I would say he's probably the number 1 gang member out right now. You see the work he's putting in when Toman is versus Valhalla, and they're like losing their grit, and Dragon's like, dang, I'm gonna really have to like save people as I'm holding it down.
Right.
And of course, you know, if Rob takes Draken, it's only right that I grab your boy Hamna from Valhalla. I mean, your boy came into the scene with a kind of crazed look on his face. Nobody thought if he really could box or not. Even when he first fought Mikey, you know, Mikey was shook that he could block a few kicks and hold his own. Him and Draken going toe for toe, really duking it out, right? Draken's gonna have to get serious, go all out. Yeah, he's the top other guy, you know, I would say under Draken, you know, at least that we know for now, and especially on an opposing team. So yeah, gotta get my boy Hamna in there as my first pick. And I guess I gotta get one more.
Okay.
This is really where it gets really toe to toe here.
Right.
For me, and it may be an obvious pick, but you know I'm going with Baji.
Okay. I just had to make sure you're making the right
You know, yeah. You know, some drafts I'll be like, nah, I'll try to go off the walls.
Yeah.
But even without a pipe, you know, Kasaki's saying like, yeah, this is the only guy I was never able to beat. Hamna and everybody else respects his strength to even think about considering letting him join Valhalla. So everyone recognizes Baji's strength. We've seen what he was doing, trying to get to Kasaki, going through all this men on a rubble of
powerhouse.
Yeah, unstable cars. Taking a knife, still putting in mad work. There's a reason he was first division commander under Draken, because your boy is just, you know, he's built different.
Right.
So yeah, gotta get Baji in there, absolutely.
For my team now, I need somebody, because again, you took Hamna, all right? You took Hamna and you took Baji. So these are 2 powerful, very offensive melee. I mean, I need somebody that can buy Draken some time. And that's gonna be Muto from Tokyo Manji.
division.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
He is
that's a crazy
a strong guy. Let's not forget when in their battle against Mobius, right? He was literally one-arming and grabbing dudes and just tossing them like tissue paper.
Yeah.
This is who I need on my team alongside Draken, because again, them working in a duo would be that would be a sight to see. I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying he has a hands-to-hands, but just his pure strength.
Yeah.
Baji or Hanma, whoever's matched up with him, is gonna be having to land a ton of hits on him for him to go down, because he's a big dude. So I'm going with Muto.
No, I agree with you, man. I was hoping you were sleeping on bro. Actually, I was gonna try to steal narrative, bro. I mean, like you said, bro, 6'5", and like you said, we seen him in the war really effortlessly throwing cats around, like you're not even here to really break his sweat. Yeah. So okay, so I guess I'll get my last pick in here.
Go for it.
And you got Muto, and there's some other good players on the field, man. There's some other good players on the field, and even though we really only saw one big battle, my instincts are telling me to go with Mitsuya. Now it was really neck and neck with me with Chifuyu. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that Baji Chifuyu, first division vice captain, might be the neck and neck, like the extra push you need. Your boy Mitsuya, man, he just hasn't missed a beat. You know what I mean? Every battle he's been straight. He's been helping Takamichi along the way. I mean, he is, I believe, third or fourth division commander, a founding member. It's safe to say that he is gonna hold a good weight in that battle. Right. So for me, I think I'm gonna go.
He's not great defensively.
Yeah.
But offensively he's great. Because we've seen him take a lot of punches, but when he's dishing out punches, I mean, people are getting knocked down for sure. So Mitsuya is definitely in there. My final pick.
Yes, sir.
I hate this character, but I think just for my team and just for the way he moves, it would be nice to have him. I'm going with Kazutora.
Okay. Wow. Actually, I did that. I thought you were gonna say Kasaki.
No.
Okay.
No, Kasaki is not. I think Kazutora is better.
Yeah.
Kasaki's a great strategist, but we're talking about getting down and dirty and boxing. You know what I'm saying? Kazutora is the person I think would definitely work well on my team. Now, again, we've seen him during Bloody Halloween. He was doing a lot of cheap tricks. You know what I'm saying? He was teaming up on people. He had weapons and things like that. So, I mean, at least we know he can work in a team. That's one thing. But again, he was using weapons since we're not counting weapons. I'm going off of the fact that he was one of the founders of Tokyo Manji. Mikey's not going to have you, as one of the most top people in Tokyo Manji if you can't box with him, at least, or be in that conversation. And I feel like Kazutora has that somewhere in him. Baji knew this, which is...
So Rob goes on to say that Baji also knew this, and that's why he went so hard trying to get Mikey to forgive him, because he knows how much of an asset Kazutora can be to Toman in the future. He also says teamed up with Draken and Muto, that three-way combo is definitely going to be lethal, especially with Kazutora's, sneaky fighting style. I go on to say that, he was also a founding member of the attack unit, and that also has to speak to his strength overall in general when being compared to the other picks.
I think it's really going to come down to, like, say, for example, we say Draken takes Hamna, right? We say he takes that W.
Absolutely.
I think, me personally, I think Baji might take Muto. I'm not going to hold you. I just think that, I feel like Muto not being a founder, I think Muto coming into the game a little later, I think Baji...
To be honest with you, hold on. To be honest with you, I think based on just matchup-wise, I think Kazutora and Baji will be a better matchup. Okay. Because I think, me personally, I would have Muto just get rid of Mitsuya, honestly. I think he can do that. Not because Mitsuya's not nice. Yeah. Mitsuya can box, but he's not great defensively. He takes a lot of hits. We've seen it. Bloody Halloween, we've seen him time and time again. So I think that Muto can take more hits than Mitsuya. So Mitsuya's down, he's done. I do think that Draken, listen, out of everybody that got picked, the closest to Mikey is Draken.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So just that alone, I do believe that Hanma does not have a chance against Draken, but they're going to be going, all out.
They're going to be all out.
They're going to be going all out.
It would be easier for your side if Muto took on Mitsuya.
Right.
But, if we're trying to say the closest matchups here, I think that Baji would be taking on Muto, and then when it comes to Kazutora versus Mitsuya, then you really have more of like a closer counter battle.
Well, who are you giving that to?
Well, honestly, bro, that's a little tough. They're both founding members, right? They're both very strong fighters. I've seen more of Mitsuya. I personally don't know if Kazutora is defeating Mitsuya. Yes, his defense is up there. But again, Kazutora, if we had more of like him in a brawl, him in a solo experience,
So here I go on to say, if we've seen Kazutora more in like a solo experience, like against upper echelon Toma members, like maybe Baji or Smiley, someone who we know has hands, I would give him benefit of the doubt in terms of Mitsuya. But since we haven't seen that, I don't necessarily know if he has it. Now, Rob goes on to say, well, Kazutora is a killer. He's got 2 bodies and, he's ruthless, he's crazy. And I'm just like, well, at the same time, both of those were pretty much sneak attacks, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really speak to his strength. Really, one of them was an accident. So I don't know how necessarily that's going to work in this team battle against Mitsuya. You know what I'm saying? I still think they're kind of neck and neck. Now, Rob says, well, it's a team battle, sneak attacks, fighting dirty, that's Kazutora's specialty, and that his tricks are going to really be the deciding factor.
Even if it's a team, it's still only 3-on-3. Like, it's not like a brawl. It's not like there's many avenues.
But that's why I grabbed Muto.
Yeah.
Because Muto is a big body.
Yeah,
like,
that's real.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a big body. So, like, even if he's getting hit in different directions, like, he's still eating them a little bit, giving Kazutora some time to do some sneaky stuff.
I'm not gonna cap you. I think Baji may take that. He has shown you, like, if you want to say top 5, he's probably top 5 of what we've seen between Brawlhalla and Toma. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me ask you this though, because this will change the whole conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Baji we can say is number 3 in Tokyo Manji, right? It's Mikey, Draken, and Baji.
Okay.
Right?
I agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Where do you put Hanma?
I would put Hamna over Baji, bro.
Okay. So by going off of that, then I do think that, because I have Draken over Hanma, so I do think he will get through that. Draken also is crazy with his durability.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting stabbed up, still boxing, bleeding out, still boxing. So I'm getting people that have taken multiple hits and they're still fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like Baji can do that. We don't know how Hanma's really looking. We just know that he's good at defense. He can block. He can block.
Yeah, back in the day, he still did. Mikey took it with a hit. He still didn't get back up. He was down for a minute, but he still didn't get back up. It wasn't like the police came and took him. He said he got up and was like, oh, dang, Mikey really pieced me. Let me get up out of here. He was still kind of ready. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, Hamna to me is going to give Draken a fight to where I don't think he's really like helping everybody else. I feel like if anything, Muto's going to be the one that's going to be like, oh yeah, if he's not fighting Baji, you feel me? Then yeah, but I feel like if he's fighting Baji, that's also going to be 2 fights where it's going to be these cats are like, oh yeah, we're going all out. I don't know how much we got left.
Right.
Now, yeah, Mitsuya Kazutora, that's a real. You really may actually have Kazutora on that edge there. But
yeah, I think Kazutora got it. To be honest, I think Kazutora is the X factor. Yeah, that's the reason why. He's the X factor. In this
especially if you've been in jail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sure his experience is there.
He's crazy.
You know,
he's literally crazy. You know,
he's been sewing after school.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all let us know whose team y'all thinking is taking that edge. You know, Rob's got Draken, Muto, and Kazutora. I have Hamna, Baji, and Mitsuya. Very close teams there. And yeah, we'll hope to see y'all next Sunday.
Peace.